back to my channel. Today I'm just filming a nice little get to know me tag, seeing as like obviously I'm quite new to YouTube still and I haven't done one yet, so I just thought I'd like introduce myself, let you get to know me. So yeah, if you'd like to find out some quite uninteresting facts about myself, then just keep on watching. I have a brother and a sister. So my brother is 20, nearly 21 years old, and he's called Joshua, and then I also have a twin sister called Hannah. We don't look alike. Some people might say we do have like some similarities, like I'd say we have the same nose, and we also have quite different personalities. I was always kind of known as the bad child. I mean, I don't understand why that is. I was never terrible. My favourite food, I can't, that's a really hard one. I'm such a foodie, like, if you can't tell by looking at me, I love food. I don't know, I'd probably go with like spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread. I mean, that's so like typical white girl saying garlic bread, but I mean, it's amazing, so it's got to be an answer. What is your favourite holiday destination? I would have to say the Dominican Republic. I went there a couple of years ago with my family for 2 weeks and it was absolutely amazing. It was so hot, which is like one of my main priorities, because if I go on holiday and don't get a tan, I feel like what is the point of going on holiday? I don't know if anyone else is with me on that one, but that's how I feel. And we also swam with dolphins, which is really cool. I'll insert a picture up here of me with a dolphin. And yeah, it was just a really nice time, and I'm also planning, oh my gosh, there's a fly in front of my face. I'm also planning on going back there at Christmas time this year with my boyfriend. We're looking at going to the Dominican Republic after saving up a lot of money because it's quite expensive, but I mean, it's definitely worth it if anyone is looking for a holiday destination. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I would have to say a dog person, because I have a dog, she's called Rosie, and she is like one of my favourite things on this planet. I do love cats, but I just feel like they're a bit boring, like they don't really do anything. I mean, they don't really like cuddles either, whereas my dog is like, can be really soppy, but then she's so playful as well. I have a Cocker Spaniel, I'll insert a picture of her up here. She's super cute, she's quite old now, but you wouldn't really tell, she's quite like a little puppy still. So I would definitely say that I'm a dog person. At what age did you go on your first date? My first date was when I was 14 years old. Is that right? Yeah, 14 years old, and the exact date was like the 25th of May 2014. I only know that because it was actually with my current boyfriend now, so we've been together almost 4 years now. It's 4 years this year. So yeah, he was my first date. Now I'm stuck with him. What is one item you can't leave home without? I'm gonna guess that's like just when you go out into town, but I'd probably say either my phone or a hairbrush or my powder brush. No, I'm gonna say it's not even my phone. I'm gonna say it's my powder brush. If I leave home without my powder brush, then I just know I'm set up for failure for the whole day. Like, because I have like the world's oiliest skin. I can just see this fly crawling on my mirror. See ya. Oh my gosh, it's not going. What is the best compliment you've ever received? I mean, that's such a hard one because I just get them all the time. What is your biggest accomplishment? Okay, there's two. So one of them would be getting a distinction in my grade 8 saxophone when I was, that was like 2013. So I was pretty young. How old am I now? I'm 18. I was like 13, 14, and I got a distinction in my grade 8 saxophone, but I had been playing for years, but I thought I was really going to fail because I hadn't practiced very much for my exam. But no, look, I actually got distinct. The other thing that's one of my greatest achievements was actually getting into university. So at AS level, I did not do well. I got B, D, E, U, U. So pretty much me and everyone around me, although they may not admit it, didn't think I was going to get into uni. I really didn't, and here I am, currently in my university hall's bedroom. I did it. 10 out of 10. I'm so proud of myself. What is your eye colour? Okay, some people will argue with this one, but I'm saying hazel. It's not brown, it's hazel. There are, yeah, look, like, I don't know if you can see, but there are definitely hints of green in there, so hazel is my eye colour. What is my favourite colour? This changes all the time. I mean, like, it depends what for. Like for decor, it's obviously copper or rose gold, whatever you want to call it. Like, look around my room. For wearing, I like red at the moment. Not my lips though, it doesn't suit my lips, but on my skin I love wearing red. What is your favourite type of clothing? Okay, I'm gonna say gym wear. I mean, right now you can see that I'm in this nice top. Underneath I have a sports bra on, and for my trousers I have my night leggings on, because I am going to the gym later and I can't bother to change, but it's just so comfy. It's definitely my favourite kind of clothes to wear. Comfort is everything. Do you have a tattoo? No, I really want one. I want like one on my ankle, like just a little meaningful one. But my parents are not, like, they just don't like tattoos, which is fair enough. Not everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Do you have any allergies? Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. A nice allergy to have. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I think I counted about 30 birthmarks. Not even kidding. I have so many. So on my legs, I have like numerous ones, just like little brown ones. And I also have like a love heart shaped one. I have one right near my bum. I have, on my stomach, I have like one just underneath where my bra sits, which is kind of like a sideways love heart. Then I have one that kind of goes like all the way down my stomach and then halfway around my body. So it looks like I have a constant tan on my stomach. I mean, it's great, I love it. I mean, I'm not going to complain that I look like I have a constant tan. What was your favourite subject in high school? Okay, that will either have to be music or PE. I love both of them. They were really good subjects. Obviously I love music because I'm musical, and then PE I liked because I was 40, so I'm going to enjoy the subjects that I'm good at, obviously. What is the furthest you've ever been from home? India. In, oh, what year was it? Maybe like year 10? Year 11? No, one of those. Year 10 or year 11 summer. I went with Outlet Expedition, so it's basically like World Challenge, with some of the girls from my school. We went to India and we did some charity work there. We didn't have any contact with home other than once I think we found a computer for 3 weeks, which was really hard, but it was actually really nice because it was such an amazing trip. Like, we slept on the floor of its school. We were in like this really small, like underdeveloped like little town, and it was just so nice. Everyone was so friendly and welcoming. It was just such a good experience, and I would love to go back there because it was just such an eye-opener of like how lucky we are with everything we've got here. So yeah, I would kill to go back there. Obviously not kill anyone. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? Oh, that's hard. I have like a group of friends, and I'd probably just, I wouldn't call, I'd put it in like the group chat and be like, oh my gosh guys, guess what happened? Or my boyfriend, obviously. Who was your first celebrity crush? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to say it was Antonio Banderas, or whoever he is, from Zorro. Oh, I used to fancy him. I still do, to be honest. I mean, I was like 8 and he's like 50. He was good looking. What is your most embarrassing moment? I know exactly what my most embarrassing moment is, and it's so embarrassing that I'm gonna share it. Okay, so when I was on French exchange, so this was year 9. Oh my gosh, maybe year 9. I was on my period and we went swimming, and then we got like straight back into our clothes, like without changing. So I was like, whatever. I completely forgot that I was on my period, and I was sat on my French exchange partner. He was called like Canton or something, I can't even remember. I was sat on his white sofa, and then I get up to go for a shower, and obviously I didn't like look at the sofa or anything. I get into the bathroom and I take off my jeans and I see that they're like covered, like they're just red. I was mortified. I was like, oh my gosh, what is their sofa gonna look like? I've ruined their sofa. I want to die. I hate my life. And then the next morning, like, bear in mind how embarrassed I was. I couldn't even speak French, and I was in France. And the next morning, mum comes in and like asks if I want anything washing, and I was like, no, it's fine, like, no, don't need anything washing. Conton, if you're here, I'm sorry, send me an invoice for the sofa. First app you check when you wake up in the morning, I think it's probably the one that I have the most notifications on, which is usually Snapchat. What are some of your bad habits? Ooh, I don't know, bad habits. I can't think of any myself, but anyone who knows me will be able to think of like 1,000 probably. My bad habits is probably how quick I am to like react to something. Like, say for example, if Joshua says something to me, I'll be like, oh my gosh. Like, I'll get really angry so fast, and then like 5 minutes later I'm like, it's fine, I'm fine. Oh my gosh, what are your favourite things about yourself? Why would someone answer that question? What are your hobbies? So obviously music, I play saxophone, guitar, sing. I mean, I'm not a great singer, but I do it anyway. Yeah, and then I used to do so much sport. Like, I used to do athletics, I used to do it for the local club in the county. Yeah, I stopped all that sadly. I don't really have any hobbies now that I'm at university, because where I am there's not many like societies, which I find like such a shame because I know so many people that attend them. So yeah, I don't really have any whilst I'm at uni. Like, filming, YouTube is probably my hobby, which is why I started it, to be honest, because I just have so much spare time. I just thought, you know, like, why not? Final question is, what do you do for a living? I'm a student. I think that says it all. I mean, when I'm at home, so every time I go home, I have a job at Asda, so I'm a seasonal colleague there, and I absolutely love it. Like, I know that's weird for people to say that they love their work. I mean, it's quite rare, but no, I love working at Asda. Like, it's just so fun. You meet so many nice people. I'm a checkout colleague, so I just sit there, beep some items through. It's great fun. And then I've got quite a lot of friends at Asda, which is really nice. Like, my mum works there as well. Runs in the family, what can I say? No, I really like it. So that's what I do. And then when I'm at uni, I'm obviously studying. At the moment, I'm studying geography, but it's not geography like you'd know it. It's like geography, urban environments, and climate change. So even though I'm doing geography, one of my modules is construction, so I'm learning all about flooring and foundations and windows and walls and excavations and all of this stuff. And why? An interesting course, but at the moment I think it's the same with a lot of courses at all universities. The first semester is like basic stuff, just getting everyone up to the same standard. So we've basically just been doing GCSE geography, and it's great. So that's the end of this get to know me tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, if you have any ideas of like videos you'd like to see me doing, then just let me know, because like I'm running dry at the moment. I can't really think of anything. So yeah, just let me know, and I hope to be back with another video soon. I really couldn't think of anything to say then. Yeah, so that's everything. Bye!